Bryant are the best, and maybe even Kevin Durant. They're probably an Iceman and Bernard King. Those guys are the greatest scorers I've ever seen in my lifetime. But with his ability to shoot the three and guys not being able to touch him, he's the best offensive player I've seen, period.
That's the key word right there, Chuck. Guys can't touch it.
No, but like even those
Can't do
guys.
nothing with that step back.
No.
But you wouldn't be able to get that many dribbles off in a different era.
No, but Shaq, first of all, we'd be hammering his ass back in our day. But I'm saying his ability to shoot that three and you can't hand check him, he's the greatest offensive player I've ever seen for this generation.
He has 25. The Jazz starters have 31 in the first half. And 1 for 12 from 3 by the Utah starters. Let's look at the Utah three-point attack, 4 for 22 in the first half. And in the first game, they were 7 for 29.
And these are good shots, though. You know,
No, they're not good.
this is a wide
open
shot.
shot.
This is a great shot.
In the words of Charles Barkley, well, you fools keep shooting threes and you can't.
Well,
Donovan Mitchell
this is
misses
not the
these.
same. This is not the same as the Oklahoma City Thunder.
I mean, and you got Kyle Korver.
I mean, come on, this is
Yeah, Ingles and Korver can.
They're off.
Ingles is one of the best three-point shooters in the league,
They're not-
and Korver's one of the greatest shooters of all time.
The problem is when they get down, everybody wants to play hero ball and try to shoot 10 threes. You don't have to shoot 10.
Dude, they were wide open.
Bro, a lot of people wide open, but if it ain't going in, if you miss twice, put your head down, go to the line. That's the rule. If you miss 2 shots, don't shoot another jumper.
Well, I
I'm
think
still playing right
it's
now,
a
and you miss 2
combination.
shots, and punch you in your stomach.
It's a combination of things, though. But you know,
Listen, don't shoot.
No,
You're off.
No, there's a difference.
You're off. Go to
but
the
you
hole.
have 2 guys. Let's say if Ingles misses 2.
You got to go to the hole.
Okay,
No,
but
he
then
gotta keep
then
shooting.
Korver misses 2.
He gotta
Then
keep
Mitchell was now you've missed 6. So you missed 6 good shots. So on now second half you start to go to or later on.
But
I
they're
get
not
what you're
home.
saying, but they didn't have the opportunity
But
to.
first
They're not
of all,
home,
you
they're
don't
not in
have
the
the
arena.
same rule for all the teams. Like we were talking about last night, Oklahoma City.
Is Joe Ingles a shooter or a scorer?
Yes, he's a shooter.
He's a shooter.
No, he's a guy he can shoot, but he's not a shooter.
Well, first off, you have to watch these
Kenny's a
games. You
shooter.
check the stats. He's a shooter.
No, he's not a shooter.
He is a shooter.
Kenny is a shooter.
Yes, he is. Pay attention.
No, listen.
But the Oklahoma
There's a
City.
difference between a guy that can shoot
No,
and a guy's a shooter.
Joe-
Ernie can shoot, but he's not a shooter.
First of all, Ernie's not a shooter. For the record.
That's what I just
I recall
That's what I
whipping a
just
Hall
said.
of Famer in a three-point
Yeah, exactly.
contest a couple
He's
years
a shooter.
ago.
He's not a shooter.
Yeah.
Joe Ingles is
And
not a
Oklahoma
knockdown
City,
shooter.
as a matter
Joe
of fact.
Ingles-
Kyle Korver is a knockdown shooter.
Yeah, Joe
If he
Ingles
can
is a
shoot,
heck
he's
of
not
a shooter.
No, he's not.
But that's not the same as the Oklahoma City. That's a different conversation than last night.
Well, what do they have to do now? Okay, so here we are. You're down 20. This is what you have to get that lead to 10. You have to have the small victory.
You can't
getting
do
it
that
to
by
10.
just shooting threes.
And what I would also recommend is the ball should be a little bit more isolated in Donovan Mitchell's hands because he can get to the rim and create some opportunities that are
you can't
easy.
settle when you're off.
But
That's
you
my
got-
point.
But the main thing you got to do, you got to come out and just play as hard as you can. See, can you get it down? But if you can't, you got to develop some confidence for Game 3.
Rockets with 13 three-pointers in the first half. That is a franchise playoff
Right
record.
here. See, Ernie can shoot, but he's not a shooter.
How hold it? When was this?
Yeah, hold on.
Come on. Don't you guys have
bang.
the?
Oh, Ernie, you
Don't
way
you
off.
guys
Make
have
him
the
look bad. He can
me
shoot.
beating
Oh,
the
yeah.
Chuckster?
That
Come
was
on,
in-
that's really
yes.
nice.
I'm
for
in
you.
there. I'm in there.
I
Trust
beat
me.
the Chuckster under
Ernie
the
can
bright
shoot.
lights.
This one's good, Ernie.
That one's.
Pop up.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
So Ernie a shooter
30%.
now,
Nobody
too.
goes around talking about they 30%
I was 1 for 3. Nice glasses.
Joe Ingles is a shooter.
Welcome to the American Express Halftime Report. American Express, the official card of the NBA.
Welcome back to the American Express Halftime Report. The Bucks have taken a 2-0 lead over Detroit.
Oh, this bully ball right here.
this is a limo series right here.
He had
Why is it
20,
limo?
26 and 12
The
for the
Bucks
Greek
gonna
Freak, 120 to 99.
The Bucks gonna send limos for the Pistons. Make sure they get to the game. Don't get stuck in traffic. Don't want no car.
Final score. Saturday in Detroit, Game 3.
Middleton gave me a nice
Well, Bledsoe,
that series.
Bledsoe keep playing like that. They're gonna be tough to beat.
Indiana and Boston. Pacers were up 12 in the fourth quarter, then went nearly 8 minutes without a bucket while Boston came back. Then Bogdanovich canned the 3, so they're up by 2.
the block.
Great block by Horford, and on the other end,
What a hell of a pass by Jaylen Brown.
to Jason Tatum, who gives the Celtics the lead. and they would finish on a 10-0 run as Indiana kind of
Experience.
Neither one of them saw the ball. The
self-destructed.
defense didn't even see the ball on that either.
And I don't know what happened here.
I know what happened. Somebody got dunked on.
You used that line already, but it was entertaining when you did that before, too.
Somebody was in the bathroom and didn't hear it.
99-91. So the Boston Celtics take a 2-0 lead over the Indiana Pacers, and that series resumes on Friday at the Field House.
Jeez.
See, you know what? You know what?
It's good.
Banking it?
You know what?
Are you banking it?
You know what?
Why are you banking him from that angle?
Mike and Phil upstairs.
Magic Johnson.
Mike and Phil upstairs. The Oklahoma City shootout.
Oh, we got to go to a special game,
Ernie and Chuckster.
Oh, man, come on. He
It's
ain't
not that hard
he
to
ain't a
find.
shooter.
Not that hard
You ain't
to
a shooter,
find.
then. We got to go to that.
10-7.
I remember Ernie. I was there.